Family separation is one of the factors that contribute to institutionalization.
Mom, where are we going?
To a much better place. You will never see me crying every day.
Why have you decided to do this?
Because mom needs break from violence and the irresponsible behaviors of your father.
What about school?
Don't need to worry about school. You join another one and also make new friends.
What about Daddy?
Don't need to worry about him. That monster, he'll one day regret what he has done unto us.
Is he also coming with us?
Maybe. Hope one day, but I'm afraid you have to go.
Since at any given time, when families become dysfunctional, it is the children who suffer and are freely offered to childcare institutions, CCIs. The government, together with other stakeholders, are working towards the implementation and dissemination of the guidelines for the alternative family care of children in Kenya, like foster care and adoption, to discourage institutionalization, recognizing the family as the best place for the upbringing of a child.
Yes, please. Yes, how can I help you?
My name is Mr. Anunda, and I work for an organization called Child Plus the Family. And together with the government, we have a program.
Which programs are these, if I may ask?
The program advocates for a child to stay in the CCI for a maximum period of 3 years.
And then?
During that period of time, the administration of the center should work on an exit plan that will see the child reintegrated back to the family and also included into the society.
So, most of our children here have families. It's only that they're dysfunctional families.
And if I may ask, how often do these families visit the children?
They visit, but it's only that we don't allow them to come in contact with them.
Why?
Because the administration of the home does not allow that.
They need to be allowed.
It's not possible. But I wish I could help.
Is the director of the center in?
No, please. I'm afraid you have to come back another day.
Well, I will try and find some time for him.
I'll let him know.
Anyway, now I must leave.
Oh, excuse me, you said you're Mr.?
Mr. Anunda.
Okay, I'll let him know, Mr. Anunda.
Thank you. Bye.
Excuse me, you can't do this.
This is not right. It gives a very bad impression of this home, and it also has some form of child discrimination.
You need to advise the director about it.
Madam, you have to be very careful. These are not your children. Lest one day you find yourself in a lot of problems.
Lack of skilled and qualified personnel to handle child-related issues in the CCIs is also contributing to the exposure of children to desperate situations and forms of child abuse and exploitation that have openly been witnessed with less or no attention given.
Why are you not digging?
Teacher, I hurt myself while I was digging.
This is the only part you've dug from morning up to now?
But teacher, don't you see that I am hurt?
So you're going to dig the whole of this part. When you finish is when you'll have your lunch, okay?
Forgive me, teacher. Forgive me. I will finish and I'll be okay.
Did you finish that part smoking?
No, sir. I am hurt.
I told you to finish that part before you come to eat. So, out.
This is not fair.
This is not fair. Let me hear someone say that way.
Identity is one of the fundamental rights of a child. the family plays the role of satisfying the primary sense of belonging to the child. Hence, every child in the CCI has a right to a birth registration and also a right to legal documentation. But at times, the best interest of the CCI is given much consideration than that of the child.
Hello, madam.
Yes, hello. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a place I can do an internship.
What kind of internship?
I'm a lawyer and I've just finished my degree in law at the university.
So what do you want to do?
I'm looking specifically for a children's home where I can help children acquire legal documents.
Oh, legal documents. Like which ones?
Birth certificate, identity cards, and other documents required by children while in the children's home.
Oh, that's a very good idea. And I'm sorry, here it won't be possible.
Why?
Because it's not the home priority.
Is it not their priority? Is it not their right?
Right. For what?
Right for identity. Do you know without identity you do not exist?
I'm sorry, you have to leave and look for internship somewhere else.
Oops. It seems I'm not a lucky one here. Madam, do you know of any other place I can find?
Just walk around. You'll find several children's home around here. You might be lucky there.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes when children are under distress, their psychosocial well-being is in danger, and as a result, they will naturally push back and seek for ways of protecting themselves or seek for someone to give them a listening ear.
Nasike, What? cannot let it just go like that. It's a must we do something.
But what can we do? I don't have any idea.
I have an idea.
What idea do you have? I'm curious.
It's a must to go and report these things at the chief's office.
But how? I don't know where the chief's office is.
Don't worry, me, I will take you there.
When?
Now, let's go. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, how can I help you?
We would like to see the chief.
Kwani kumetokea nini?
Hakuna.
What's your name?
Barak.
And you?
Nasike.
Where do you come from?
Wepukulu Children's Orphanage.
Kindly wait for me, yeah? Let me call the chief, huh?
It is a very hard decision for them, but desperate times need desperate measures. But in many occasions, they fear reporting the matter, being very careful of the next step of action the abuser might take.
Barak,
What?
what will happen if the administration realizes that you have come to report them at the chief's office?
What will happen? And you're already here.
You will be chased out from the center. Me, I don't want problems. Let's go back.
Please come in.
Yes, mkubwa.
What can I do for you?
Not me, the children.
Which children?
Nasike? Nasike? Barak? Barak?
Where are they?
Barak, please, can you hear me? Bwana Chief, sincerely speaking. They were out here, those children from that home called
Wepukulu?
Yes, that one.
What was the problem?
How would I know, Bwana Chief? They wanted to talk to you.
Where are they?
I just left them out here a few minutes ago.
Well, if they are children from Wepukulu, they must be having a problem. For now, go back to your station. I will take up this matter myself.
Thank you, sir.
Interestingly, enough CCIs have positively embraced some of the policies and the guidelines and are working on reintegration where home tracings and visits of
Hello?
family and relatives of some children
anybody
have
in?
been conducted.
Yes. How can I help you?
Yeah, is this the house of Mr. Mesopir, please?
What about him?
My name is Anne and I work for Wepukulu Children's Home and I would like to speak to him.
I'm afraid he's not around. But you can just leave a message with me.
Who are you to him, if I may ask?
I'm his beloved wife.
Oh, that's good. I leave you the note. Please, it's urgent. Make sure you give it to him.
Sure, I will.
Thank
Good
you so
day.
much.
The Children Act of 2010 has provisions that allow the government to intervene into the affairs of the CCI at any point, whenever there is a violation of children's rights, thus creating a platform of bringing together the children and the management in consideration of empowering them on their rights and responsibilities by creating the Children Assemblies.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Who is in charge here?
Miss Anne.
And where is she?
She's in her house.
Could you please go call her for me?
Yes.
Hello, young lady.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Please, let's have a seat. What's your name?
My name is Nasika.
How old are you?
I am 12 years old.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school here in the compound.
You mean you have a school in this compound?
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. How often do you go home?
We have never visited our home since we were brought in this home 7 years ago.
Wow, 7 years?
Yes.
You mean you have a brother or sister?
A brother,
What is his name?
Barak, the one who you've just sent him to call Miss Anne.
Nice, Bara. Really nice name. You can now go and play. Hello, how are you? Are you the social worker here?
Yes, you sent for me.
Yes, I did. I have some questions I would like to ask you. I am the DCO for Wepukulu
You are
district.
welcome, Madam DCO. Let's go to my office.
Thank you.
Yes, Madam DCO. What can I do for you?
I would like to get some information about some children in this home.
Which information?
Information about their families, relatives, as well as close friends.
Only that.
Not really. As well as welfare issues for the children.
I'm afraid I may not be able to help. But let me call the director and find out where he is. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Director. There's some important and urgent issue that needs your immediate attention here in the office.
Okay, I'm on my way coming.
Thanks, please.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hope everything is alright.
Everything is not alright. That's why I'm here.
What is the issue?
There are many problems going on in this home, and that is my concern.
What kind of issues?
Issues of how you handle your children and affairs of the children in this home.
Madam Social Worker, what is the DCO talking about?
I'm very sorry, Mr. Director. There was a scuffle where one of the boys was roughed up by Mr. Maloba.
How comes I was not told about
I'm
this?
very sorry.
Go and mobilize the children and call Mr. Maloba to come and apologize.
Yes, sir.
Habari watoto, we are sorry for everything, and now I know you know about your rights. You also know about proper reporting channel in case you have one. You've also been taught by our director and the DCO. We are also going to come up with a child right club so that in case of a problem, I will elect one leader from you so that that leader will be representing you in the board to solve those problems. Is it okay?
Some families have embraced reintegration and despite their social and financial status have begun to see some sense in the program and have positively come out to claim back their children.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Have you been assisted?
No, sir.
How can I be of help?
We have come to ask if we can go with our two children,
Who are they?
Barak and Nasik.
Okay, let's go to the office and see how I can help.
Thank you, sir.
A family is what every child needs. There are other ways of solving problems in the family other than separating children from their parents. Every child has a right to a family. Creating awareness on children's rights is a collective responsibility. It is an obligation for you, the government, and I.